Hi guys, Matt here, mcfcfantv. How are we all doing? Match day, City versus Sheffield United, Saturday afternoon, 3 o'clock kickoff, surprisingly. Sorry about that start. I wasn't meant to. I was meant to put myself in the stream and hit live. Yeah, always the good things. Let's say some hellos to you guys. Doopy, hello mate. Hello, how are you? Come on, Sitter. Haj, come on, Sitter. Football Not Soccer says easy win. Easy win. Let's not be too confident. A change lineup for some reason, no Stones. I'm going to get into that, Charlie, because if you watched Friday Night Social back last night, if you haven't, what are you doing? Go back and watch it. They made me, Andy, Chris, and Tom look like utter fools in that lineup, what he's done today. But we'll get into that in a moment. Adam Quinn's gone the same as me, 3-1. Come on, Blues, 4-0. Says Jack Lee. He's gone nice and confident. Ali's gone 6-0. Not a prediction, it's a spoiler. He's really. Gabe Jesus, hat-trick. I hope so. How think you at Everton? Well, they got Bruce Bold, apparently. Yeah, I don't know why Stones is not playing, but trusting Pep. Afternoon, Leonard. How are you, mate? It'll be good. Come on, Sitter. Sean's gone 3-0. I've got a feeling today's Gabby's day. Strange Martin is never late. I was a minute. People have been really picking him. Cal Doggo, hello. Charlie, I think Pep prefers a left foot and left back rather than Cancelo, who's not a proper left back with Zinchenko. Good afternoon, Mike. Hope you're well as everyone else here today. Come on, Sitter. Gutted with the lineup. Well, we'll see. Why is Cancelo and Stones on the bench? Be positive, mate. Be positive. Come on, City. Hello, Mike, and I'm new. Hello, welcome to the channel, mate. Hope you enjoy it. And, yeah, have some fun at last. Yeah, hello, Doopy. I thought you were having a night. I thought you were having a weekend with your family, mate. Period. Probably a chance coming for other players to get some game time as well. We have a really busy period coming up. We do. I have my Stones in my fantasy football league. That's why I don't do it. Yeah, Bruce Ball, exactly. Didn't you say 3-0 and question us for conceding a goal? Well, I don't know anymore because that lineup is kind of throwing it all out the window. I'm sure Laporte will do tremendous. This is Laporte's chance, though. Remember that. This is Laporte's chance to smack a marker down and try and push Stones out of the team. I made it. Don't worry, mate. Guardiola just said, I can trust you. I can trust you. It will be a really difficult game. It won't be dead easy. That's why I've only gone 3-0 today. Good, Martin. Hope you are. Zin ain't a left back. No, I think he means he's left-footed, Fifa. He's left-footed, whereas Cancelo's not left-footed. He's right-footed. Make sure you like and sub if you haven't. Exactly, Doopy. Good, man. We're only 39 officially away from 16,000. Let's see if we can hit 100 likes and hit 16,000 live here on stream. One of them today, anyway. That'd be amazing. I had Stones and Captain Sterling. Oh, mate. Let's show United how it's done. Do you show the game live? No, we're not allowed, mate, due to copyright issues. We're not going to get in trouble for showing the game, mate. It's not allowed. People come on to see some alternative commentary of the game. Lineup looks a bit cocky from Pep, don't you think? I'll get into the lineup in a minute. We can't show the game live due to copyright. There you go. Zinchenko can't play against Liverpool. I don't know. One way home to watch the game. Big walk with Stanley. Are you still out with Stanley? Wow. Andy's been out for a long time with Stanley, but it is freezing out there. I will give you that. I will give you that, brother. Can you all give Martin a like? Yes, give me a like. Martin has started a YouTube channel for fun. Well done, Doopy. Hope it goes well, mate. Right, the lineup. I will go through with you now. The Manchester City lineup today is Edison in goal, Kyle Walker does start at right back this afternoon. The big shock of the lineup is Aymeric Laporte returns. John Stones drops down to the bench. So it will be Aymeric Laporte and Ruben Dias to partner each other, you know, and I'm confident on that. This is where Laporte's got to stand up. This is Laporte's chance now, and I'm confident he's going to take it. You know, I'm a bit surprised because I didn't think, I said it on last night's Friday Night Social, didn't think Pep would do this. I thought he would keep the back line. Like he said in the press conference, Gundogan, no chance of arrest. Well, you arrest something that's going right. That's my only thing on that. Zinchenko is going to continue at left back. So Mr. Baker will be a happy bunny with that one. Fernandinho does, as most of us predicted, return to the CDM role. Ilkay Gundogan, as Pep said, retains his place, and rightfully so. Bernardo Silva does continue to start in the midfield. Ferran Torres, Phil Foden and Gabriel Jesus will be your front three. Now, I presume that'll be Torres right, Foden on the left, and Gabby through the middle. But we'll wait and see how that one works out. The substitutes for Manchester City this afternoon is Johnny Stones, Razmataz Sterling, Zach Stefan, Rodri, Benjamin Mendes, Riyad Mahrez, João Cancelo, and the two youngsters, Eric Garcia and Benabe. Now, as we know, I'll get into a little bit of news that I did hear today from Pep. Sheffield United line up with Ramsdale in goal, Baldock, Basham, Egan, Ampadu, Bogle, Lundstrom, Norwood, Fleck, Burke, and Mr. Brewster, the former Liverpool £25 million striker. And on the bench for Sheffield United is McBurney, who did cause, you remember that first 15 minutes at Bramall Lane earlier on in the season, was a bit of a rough and tumble sort of forward, but he starts on the bench today at the Etihad. Sharp, Musset, Lau, Jagielko, who was, so this is a big surprise to me, man of the match at the Swamp on Wednesday, and he's been dropped to the bench. McGoldrick, Fotheringham, Bryan and Gordon, and the referee for today's clash is David Coote. So, there we go. Getting to your comments, but I did hear Pep, you got asked about Edin Dzeko. This was in, you know, the embargo section that comes out. When they did the press conference, they always do an embargo section. It's roughly, usually comes out late in the evening or early in the morning. And it's since come out that he's talked about Edin Dzeko, and he said, not likely. He said, we'll more than likely finish with what we've got right now. Maybe one leaving, and you all know who that, and you all know who I mean. So the Eric Garcia deal might not actually be as dead as we all think it is. Eric Garcia might be on his way to Barcelona. Pep, I think, is just double checking on that, and they've got about a day to get it sorted anyway. But we'll find out. Let me get back into your comments. King of the assists has gone 5-0. He's gone for Gundogan, Foden, Sterling, and Bernardo. So you've got Sterling coming off the bench, mate, and scoring. I'd say Burnley's a harder game in Sheffield. That's maybe why the team is how it is. In Pep, we trust hopefully. Remember, Sheffield United, Nathan, did go over to the Swamp and win. So on him late, thought I'd take a Martin approach for a change. Pep giving others a little rest, no harm in that. Those players aren't good enough. They shouldn't be in the squad. Good point. I'm not committed to it, though. Doopy, I've dropped your sub, mate. There you go. Stones is good enough and question mark. There you go. What can I say? I'm a nice guy. No, Charlie, the likes of Laporte, mate. Keep up. Let me have a look. Addy likes Ampadu a lot. Ronnie Beaver's on. Evening, mate. How are you? I hope you are good. Hope you're really good, buddy. Hope the wife's all right as well, mate. King of the assist. Pep continues to play Gabby when he's not scoring. Give Delap a chance since Aguero is out. I think Delap's got other things going on, mate. King of the assist. Add those players who come in aren't good enough to be. I think he means those players who have come in aren't good enough to reach. They don't belong in the squad. It's all about rotation with Pep. I'm sure they'll do well. And Purdue did well against Leipzig. 2 or 3-0 says Doopy. It's my birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday for tomorrow, Kyle. Hope you have a great day, mate. There you go, Doopy's wishing you an happy birthday. Delap clearly isn't doing it for Pepsi. He sees him. I think Andy's fingers are very cold at the moment because I think he's like typing. He's either typing with gloves on or his hands are frozen. Gabby will do okay. Have faith. Thank you. I'll pray for his private jet and taxi to the airport. 3-0, hopefully. Yeah, we figured that one, mate. I just said maybe you're wearing gloves. I don't know. Really excited for the game, says ex-Mercury. 16 more minutes. Yes, Martin, you're such an anorak. Why am I an anorak? Andy Delap is like 18, got ages yet, mate. The only thing, Charlie, I'll say on that, it'd be good enough. You're old enough. Remember that. It's Laporte's time to prove it. Yeah, I agree with you, Robert. Why bench Cancelo? Can't understand. This is a huge game, massive test of our consistency. If we smart them today, I'm going to be so giddy. She's getting better, mate. She's getting back to form, mate. A few more days, I'll be sending her back. Don't be saying that. Yeah. Naughty boy, you, Ronnie. Happy Torres is starting. I am as well, actually. Doopy me too. This could be a slog. Come on, City. I don't know. A lot of people are nervous all of a sudden now, which is a bit weird. I didn't ask for Delap, Charlie. You okay today? You're clearly not keeping up the chat, mate. King of the Seaside. Why not? Why not Delap instead of Gabby? Come on, Charlie. I just saw you comment, Andy. I didn't see what the other said. There you go. The match on Sky Sports, it means Man City are special. Yeah, we're on Sky Sports main event, apparently. Roger Q, you're new, mate. Welcome to the channel. 7-0 to City. Wow. Wow. I hope it's true. I don't think it will be, though. Kamal is on. How are you, mate? Sean says, I think the game will be tight for the first half, but second half, our quality will show. I'm hoping the quality shows in the first 5 minutes, Sean. You can always tell with City with this tempo. That wasn't such a hot-headed match to get a chance. That's my issue with it, Kurt. I think it's his attitude on the pitch, which is not getting him into Pep's ideas. He's getting reds and he's being a bit silly with some tackles and needs to calm down a little bit. Does remind me, I said, always reminded me of an old-fashioned Alan Shearer. Big, tall, not afraid to throw himself about. This team should be good enough to beat Sheffield United side. I bet Ole Gunnar Solskjaer said that, though, Kamal. Remember to keep it down, mate, as kids are having a nap. Mate, turn me down then. I can't celebrate goals in mute. I bet some of you wish I could. I think Pep has managed burnout better than any other manager in the league. We've got a strong squad, so may as well use it. Hello, LeCharles Blue. How are you, mate? Happy Saturday to you as well. Sheffield United aren't that bad. If we get an early goal, I can see a 4 or 5-0, but it'll be 2-0. Well, I've gone 3-0 today. Kiam is on. Pretty clear to me. City 0, Sheffield United 4. Good news on the wife runner. Glad to hear she's good. Kiam, the Mr. Negative, is back. One day you guys will realise Kiam does it to wind some of you up. You fall for it a little bit. Kiam doesn't really think that. Sheffield did give us a gift, AK victory against United. Andy's off for a shower. We beat Sheffield when we wasn't in the best of form. I'm sure we will do well. Why are we rotating today, says Neil? Probably so we don't get another KDB type injury. Good point, actually, that. Due to our playing guard team, I'd like to see Diaz get a rest before long. You say, yeah, that's a good point, because I went with he'd never play Aki and Laporte together because 2 left footers. But he's been playing 2 right footers together in Diaz and Stones. So if he can play 2 right-footers together, he can play 2 left-footers together. So we'll have to wait and see. But it's a good point that on the KDB injury, mate. Come on, Ferran, make us proud. I think it's going to be a cage game, 1 or 2-0. I've really gone for 3-0. I think we'll get an early goal, but listen, wait and see. We'll find out in 11 minutes. Walker playing, so it could be anything. I just hope he passes to blue shirts. Get off with your negativity. Don't rubbish. Leave Kyle alone. In this game, De Bruyne would have got a hat-trick assist. I reckon it'll be Jesus on the left wing. Could be. I'll let you know early on. We have to rotate because we don't want any many injuries. We are playing 2-3-5. We'll see. You mean 5-3-2? Bonus starting his Premier League game, 4th game in a row. He is. Afternoon, Nicholas. How are you, buddy? Sheffield, our bobbins should be wrapped up by 60 minutes and get the big boys off for a nice bit of a rest. Says Kurt. Gundo hat-trick. That'd be nice. A hat-trick of Gundo turns. Hopefully, Kurt, just like West Brom. Why can't the same team every week, like the back line of Edison, put my teeth back in, Edison, Cancelo, Diaz, Stones, and Walker? I think FIFA. I think he just wants to play a left footer over there. He won't, to be honest. I think that's the way he's going to be looking at it. Jean Cartier, Jesus is one of Chris Wilder's team. Oh, sorry, Jesus, you mean Jesus, one of Chris Wilder's team look like a fan. I don't look at him that closely, to be totally honest. But you want to? By all means. Chris Wilder, Neil Pep 5. Why are they playing? Are they having a game of football? They thought their teams were. Walker did score against Sheffield United last time, so come on, Walker. Won't be easy games since Sheffield United beat United. I think that might have concentrated the team up a bit more. Gabby has to score today. Depends where he plays, because Droopy thinks he'll play him on the left wing today. Or was it King of Assist? It was one of them anyway. Pep only ever named and unchanged, said once in his entire time at City. Good stat there, Kurt. Well, here we go then. We are 8 minutes and change away from the game. So what I'm going to do is, for anyone who is late, I'm just going to bang through the teams again. I'm just going to have a quick drink, so my mouth's gone dry. And it's in goal. Kyle Walker at right back. Ruben Diaz. Emerick Laporte comes back into the starting lineup after a long absence through injury and obviously not been able to get Stones out. Zinchenko at left back. Bernardo Silva, Fernandinho, Gundogan. And then we've got Torres, Gabby Jesus, and Phil Foden. Stop putting Iniesta. The bench of Manchester City, Johnny Stones, Rasmus Sterling, Zach, the American Stafford, Rodri, the Spanish warrior, Bendy Mende, Riyad Mahrez, João Cancelo, Garcia, who might be on his way to Barcelona very, very shortly. Bernabé, Sheffield United in a lineup with Ramsdale, Baldock, Basham, Egan, Ampadu, Bogle, Lundstrom, Norwood, Fleck, Burke, and Liam Brewster. 26 million pound signing from the Scousers. Substitutes from Sheffield United are McBurney, Sharp, Mousy, Mussett, I think it is, Lau, Jagielka, which is the big shock for me for them. McGoldrick, Fotheringham, Brian and Gordon, and David Coote is your referee today from the Etihad. Looking at the table, City are currently top, 41 points, 19 games played, goal difference of 23. Then comes Manchester United, the Rags, 20 games played, 10 goals scored, 10 plus goal difference, 40 points. Leicester, 20 games played, 14 goals scored, 14 plus goal difference, 39 points. And then come the Scousers, 20 games played, 17 plus 17 goal difference, and 37 points. So we've got a 4-point gap on Liverpool, 2-point gap on Leicester, 1-point gap on United. And West Ham are down in 5th, 20 points, 20 games, plus 6 goal difference, 35 points, 6 out of them. And then come Tottenham, Everton, Chelsea, and Arsenal. And the bottom 3 currently are Sheffield United, rock stock bottom. Even if they win today, well, no, they might get out of it. If they win today, they'll go 2nd from bottom. Well, they won't get out of the bottom 3, but they won't be bottom anymore. They're currently 10 points adrift from the bottom. So getting beat today virtually guarantees relegation. Bye-bye for them, if you want me to be honest. But we'll see. Sheffield United are on their way out right now. Jagielka, maybe he's 38. I'm talking about Sheffield United in terms of he was their best player. But it was I didn't know he was 38. That's probably why he's not playing. What else are you saying? Hang on. Oh, there. It's there, mate. What's he saying? Kiam's gone 1-0, sweaty 1-0 win, painful. For anyone who's like the cheek of it, I thought that'd get you going. Walker and Zinchenko has the wing back and Torres and Foden stay wide. Wasn't Jagielka up? Yes, he was there, mate. It's his 2nd spell at the club. Messi will be at City the next 4 years. He'll be 38. And, well, we'll see. I don't think he will, mate. I think Sterling will struggle for that hat-trick. Yeah, definitely. Sandy's hat-trick. Few of the blue glass. It's all right, gents. We can calm down. There you go. Right. City are out. Sheffield United are out. As you know, oh. Sorry, I'm listening to these two jokers. Guys, please make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We are literally, let's try and hit 100 likes again live on the stream. Also, we have 39 people away from 16,000. If you are new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. And if you are new, come and join us. Help us on our march 16k. And remember, we have got a target of 17k by the end of the season. And please hit that like button as well. Try and get 100 likes again. Thought you'd fall asleep? No, mate, don't fall asleep. Right, what I'm going to do is, as normal, thank you very much, Ada. Appreciate that, mate. Scotty Moulding, hi all, nice stress-free win. Come on, Sinner. Andrew W, I think we'll struggle for that. Yeah, to do one earlier, sorry. Sheffield United playing 3-5-2. People are saying, what is the final? But Cancelo and Stone's bench, so 3. Looks like Pepper's done with Mendy. Yeah, it does. We'll have to wait and see. Not surprised. Well, let's get into it then. So, Aaron Ramsdale. He's just on his way back to the goal. I have another look for a clock. I can't get one. So, I'm using my phone. Phone's at the side of me with the clock on. That's the best I can do, I'm afraid. We can't get a clock. But remember, the score, if you look at the bottom here, there's a ticker, blue ticker with the teams on. If you look at the start, you're coming across your screen in a mini moo. And it appears. Here we go. You can see it says MCFC 0, SUFC 0. First half there is where the scores will be. And I've got that as well. Hello, Andy Blue Moon. Hope you're well. And don't worry, do Pete. In my pleasure, mate. Andy Blue Moon's done 3-0. Fernandinho captain today. Egan is captain today. City are going to be shooting from left to right towards the 1894 group. Sheffield United are going to be shooting from right to left towards the family stand. When you're making memberships, February, mate. A couple of days. In a few days. Well, say few days. It will be February. February is when the membership Patreon will be going live on the channel. Look out for a video on that. on the channel. Make sure your notifications are on. Well, I've got it. Well, I've got my timer on, but you won't see it really. That's the problem. I've got an iPad, but my son's using it at the minute. What's Sheffield United doing? Why have they got 1, 2, 3? What are they doing there with that kickoff? And he's scared of the left-hand side or something? That has got to be the funniest formation on kickoff I've ever seen here. 1, 2, 3, 4, all lined up on the Sheffield United right-hand side. And they've all gone together. Bang! Well, you knew where that was so obvious where they were going with that. You might as well have just said, boys, we're going to go the kick on. We're going to whack it up to the right-hand side. Oh, God, that was so obvious. 18 seconds gone. Walker in control of the ball. Passes it into Fernandinho. Fernandinho back to Walker. So Sheffield United. Used to make you do that. For what reason, though, Kurt? Because it just opens up and tells your opposition where you're going with the ball from the kickoff. It's a bit, you might as well just go into the opposition and say, here's my game plan, thanks. Diaz now. He's going to switch it across to Bernardo Silva on the city right. He's got Torres. He's virtually now next to him. Plays it to him. Torres into Gundogan. Back to Walker. Let's see if they're going to rotate as much today. Or whether they're going to be a little bit more stringent and disciplined in their sort of positions. Fernandinho. Passing to Gundogan. Back to Zinchenko. Give ball. Sheffield United get hold of possession. City closing down quick. Fast forwarding. And Jesus all over Sheffield United there in their bright pink kit. Well, it's near Valentine's Day, so hey ho. Hello, Leon. How are you, buddy? Hope you're good. Sheffield United coming down the City left, their right. Diaz, great tackle, well done. I saw a stat earlier about Diaz. City conceded 50% of the clean sheets. I think it was just over 50% of the clean sheets have come since Diaz played in that third game of the season when he made his debut. Because that Leicester game and the Wolves game take up, I think, 50% or just short of our. It was a really weird stat, but basically Diaz has been looking at the stats is the reason why all the clean sheets have happened. But that's not taking anything away from John Stones, because John Stones has been amazing. What did Pep say yesterday in the press conference? It's one leading, one is guiding, and one is listening. I think we all know which one's guiding and which one's listening. Laporte now. Let's see. Zinchenko to Laporte. To Diaz. To Walker. Walker over to Ferran Torres. Back to Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker sprays the ball from right to left to Zinchenko. Oh no, Phil Foden. My eyes are going blah. I went Batser. Foden to Zinchenko. I love that, Kurt. I've got to put that up, mate. Diaz could slide tackle a penguin going downhill. Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. Fernandinho now. To Bernardo Silva. Bubblegum on the right. Twist turns. Comes inside to his left. Plays it into Fernandinho. Little chip ball. And it just goes all into the Sheffield United defender. Fernandinho sticks his hand up in an apologetic manner. And City get a throw in. It's Sheffield United. Foul throw by Bernardo. Oh, come on. Bernardo. Was that a foul throw? I want to see that. Yeah, it was. Come on. Professional footballers shouldn't be foul throwing that. Wow. Not at this level. Should not be foul throwing at this level. Sorry. I used to roll at the kids at Sunday League football for foul throwing it. Laporte across to Zinchenko. Zinchenko to Fernandinho. Fernandinho now. Up to Gabby Jesus, who backheels it straight into the Sheffield United man. Sheffield United come away with the ball now. Pep is all geared up. It was a bit much of a muchness at the moment. Not really much of anyone breaking anywhere. So I'm trying to get used to all the numbers from Sheffield United. Oh, hang on there. I think they've had a change. Let me just double check that. They've had a change. No, they haven't. It's exactly the same. My fault. Ignore that. Kyle Walker. 5 minutes 45 on the clock. City 0, Sheffield United 0. Ruben Diaz making his way out from the back across to Emre Laporte. Emre Laporte now inside to Gundogan, back to Fernandinho. Fernandinho up to Gabby J. Can't get the ball to stick. And Sheffield United, that's twice now. Gabby's done that. Fernandinho into Bernardo. To Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres gets tackled too easily. Sheffield United come away. Fleck is fouled, and it's Torres. Well, fouled by Torres, and Sheffield United get a free kick. 6 minutes 25 on the clock. City 0, Sheffield United 0. Remember, there is a 20-second delay from YouTube to me. And he says, trying to choose between Laporte and Stones is emotionally devastating. Fernandinho now. I mean, the last 5 from Sheffield United, they won 5 of all competitions. They won 4 out of 5. I know 2 of them are FA Cup, but against lower league opposition, but they still won them. So they're in fine form. Ball comes in from Zinchenko, headed away. Oh, it felt. What's that? Yeah, it was Zinchenko. Trying to check whether it was Foden, but Foden was a lot deeper there. Kiam says Torres needs to wake up here. It's a bit of a sticky start at the minute, and that's what happens sometimes when you do make a few changes. It does interrupt the flow of the game. Torres here, back header, lovely. Come on, Torres. Is he fouled? No. Torres, lovely turn. Torres still got it across. Gabby. Yes, 1-0. Get in. It was like that was like nearly a comedy of errors. That Torres was absolutely fighting forever. Was tackled, got up, fought, still managed to keep it, got the ball across to Gabby J. I mean, let's have a look at this again. The ball from Diaz is superb, headed on by Sheffield United, and Torres turns on it, sort of dragged down. I thought that could have been a penalty, but Torres shows strength, gets the ball in. Gabby gets the ball stuck underneath him, and goal, 1-0. So first 8 minutes in, I'm just looking at it now. It's like comedy of errors, but it's gone in, and that's what matters. He's put the ball in the net, and Gabby scored. I've just changed that. Jesus 1 goal was nearly not a goal though. Bloody hell, wasn't exactly the cleanest of finishes. Not giving me the Gabby 1 goal crap. Brilliant. It wasn't that brilliant, Leonard. Come on, mate. Hail the lucky blue glass. Yes. Can we all appreciate Torres in that moment? As I was saying, Gabby, you all have little faith. Ye all have little faith. He fell over the ball nearly. Give over. Give over with it. Agenda. Oh, no, I have eyes, mate. I have eyes. Calm and composed. Oh, Jesus. If that's the calm and composed finish, but it's in, and that's what matters, and he's got his goal. Johnny on the spot. How many did Sean Goater score like that? That's all I'm going to say. Sean Goater scored goals like that. So I don't care if they go in off his ass, his shin, or anything, they've gone in. And that's what matters. Kyle Walker now. 10:15 on the clock. Foden, lovely first touch. Zinchenko, Torre to Gabby. Zinchenko to Bernardo. City now, coming in. Bernardo to Fernandinho. Fernandinho now looking for space. Out wide to Torres on the right. Tries to spray it into Fernandinho and gets shut down by the Sheffield United defender. Striker's goal. Get in, says Jack Lee. Jesus offside. Jesus offside has actually stayed onside to score. Well done, Torres. Early goal. How many incoming? We'll wait and see, Andy. We'll wait and see. 11 minutes on the clock. City 1, Sheffield United 0. Oh, Brewster now. Lovely ball, actually. Where was the midfield then? Sheffield United coming forward. You're going to break down the City right. Oh, and that was a good little ball, and there was nobody there for Sheffield United. But I've got to say there, Bert did really well there. Basham was trying to get that through, and Gabby Jesus did really well. What a great unlucky that from Gabby. Kyle wasn't quite on the same wavelength there. Unlucky. Come on, Gundo. Andy Blue Moon saved some luck for, Save some luck for February, mate. Foden hat-trick. My God, everyone's getting hat-tricks here. Come on, says Andy Blue Moon. It will be a dream of mine for 10-0 to Premier League games, scoring record. Is he giving it handball? Foden's calling for it, but I don't think he's going to get that. I think that's going to be just a throw into Manchester City. Did come off Baldock, but I'll see where that. They're not going to show that? No, okay. Not going to show it. Carry on. 12 and a half on the clock. City 1, Sheffield United 0 through that 8.5 minute goal from Gabriel Jesus. Laporte now in control. Plays it back to Ruben Diaz. Ruben Diaz dead centre. Into Kyle Walker now. Comes inside back to Ruben Diaz. Oh, Fulham took the lead at West Brom. Well, that's not really a big surprise. Bernardo Silva, who runs into traffic, and Sheffield United are going to break here. And Torres comes back and fouls. He took, is it Bogle? Took him down there anyway. Pep cheering on the boys. 13.5 minutes gone. City 1, Sheffield United 0. Walker is in full scarecrow mode today, says Kian. Walker's playing the 3, letting Zinni get high up on the left-hand side. Ramsdale's going to take this free kick. No, that this is going to go boom into the old midfield. And it does all the way to, I don't know what he was doing then, but Bogle, whatever his bloody name is. Couldn't get there, and it's out for a throw-in to Manchester City. Kyle Walker to take. Kyle Walker with a big throw-in, but no towel wiping here. Ball, lovely ball across. Zinchenko now. Zinchenko across to Ilkay Gundogan. Ilkay Gundogan got folding to his left. That's where it goes. Back to Ilkay. Sheffield United calling for offside. Get your hands down. Play to the whistle. Don't do a West Brom. Laporte to Zinchenko. All the way back to Ruben Dias. 14, approaching 15 minutes actually. Torres now on the City right-hand side. Back into Kyle. Brewster hovering there. But he goes to Diaz. Zinchenko. Phil Foden. Sprays it out to Ilkay Gundogan. Then makes the run. Plays it inside to Gabby. Back to Zinchenko. Back to Gabby. Gabby trying. Over to Gundogan. Headed away by Sheffield United. Sheffield United. Oh! A little back pass of an header, and Bernardo was nearly onto that in a flash. And it's not enough. Heads it away. I'm trying to think who headed that back there. If Bernardo was a bit more alert, that was 2-0. My prediction is 3-0, mate. 3-0. Feed the foot and he will score. Walker's quality of passing is immense. Awful without his pace. He's mounting on FIFA. Well, Sheffield United have a corner here. Ruben Dias. Oh no, it's goal kick. I thought the way Ruben Dias lined up, it was a corner. Goal kick, steady header. All the way out to Kyle Walker. It's coming up. Got Brewster's going, but fouls him. But Brewster did well there. Well, referees give it. Mr. Cook has given it as a free kick to Manchester City. Brewster is protesting, but all in vain. City take a quick free kick, and Emerick Laporte is in possession of the ball. Across on the left-hand side to Zinchenko. Zinchenko's got Foden in front of him, but he goes back, all the way back to Emerick Laporte, across to Ruben Dias. City going from right to left, left to right. Again, keeping opposition on the toes. Walker, again, caught out of possession. Wake up. "17 minutes on the clock. City 1, Sheffield United 0. The Blades, pink, black. The pink and black. The Blades attack. It ain't happening today. City are going to try and blunt the Blades. Laporte to Gundogan. So Laporte again. Just having a little bit of 5-yard keep ball between them. Cross to Kyle Walker, who's now going to play it up to Bernardo Silva, who's got Torres ahead of him. Then makes the run. Torres comes inside to Kyle Walker, loses his man. Kyle Walker's fouled. Fleck fouled him. The ref give it. I think he has. Yes, he has. Free kick to City. Guys, please keep hitting that like button. Let's try and get 100 likes. Let's try and hit 16. We are literally less than 40 away from 16k. Let's try and hit that live on air. That'd be amazing. Try and get 100 likes again as well. Gundogan and Foden across over this free kick, which Kyle Walker has won through Fleck. Gundogan to take, right-footed in swinging. Come off to Sheffield United, man. 3 of them. Thought that was going to fall straight into a City player's lap there. Bernardo now on the City left. Bernardo, left-footed, ball in. Headed away by Sheffield United all the way to Laporte. Plays it into Zinchenko. Zinchenko thought he was going to go for a deep cross, but he's gone to Walker. Plays a ball out to Ferran Torres. He gets tackled. Too easy. The thing with Torres at the minute, I'm going to be honest, I'm not. He's frustrating me a bit. He's done very well on the goal. Even that was a bit scrappy. He seems to be struggling to get by a man at the minute. Struggling. Him and Walker across that right and not doing great at the minute. They're getting tackled a lot. Tell you what, this 1-0 hasn't phased Sheffield United at all. That early goal, not phased them at all. Because the thing is, this is a free hit for them. It's a free hit. So they're going to come here, enjoy the game, and whatever happens, happens. They're not expected to come here and win. You read Chris Wilder's interview. He was like, yeah, okay. With no chance. And the Blue Moon says we've got Walker on the bench if need them. Walker surprised me because this isn't normally the Walker we've seen most of the season. But listen, it's one game. It's 20 minutes of a game. Things can change. Players, what can I say? Players' performances can change. To be honest, it's his first season. He's still adapting. I never said he wasn't Abdullah. He's only young. I appreciate that, Shedders and Abdullah. I've never said he's not young. But is it because he's young? We're not allowed to sort of say anything about him? It's my only thing I'd say back. You know, if you're going to say, well, he's young, then that wasn't offside. I don't know what happened there. Behave, Martin. This is the Walker we've seen with us. Tell you what, Kiam, listen, you don't like Walker, and I appreciate that. But Walker was one of the best fullbacks at the start. Let's look at this here on Diaz. Conceded 13 first, clean sheets 11 first, shots faced 141 first, shots on target faced 44 first. The man is a beast. The man is a beast. That season of this signing of the season, Sheffield United give the ball away, 21.5 on the clock. Bernardo bursting forward now. Kyle Walker and Torres are busting through the right-hand side. Kyle Walker plays pinball with the Sheffield United man, and Sheffield come away with it. Brewster now. Sheffield United on the city right, their left. Bogle now coming in. Sprays it out to Lundstrom. City do well to get the ball possession. Phil Foden is fouled. Referee, is he playing on? He is doing, but Foden's not getting up quick. Then Jesus goes down. Gundogan played to the whistle, boys. Foden and Jesus. Thankfully, both back up. 22.5 on the clock. Report. I think they'll look at it as would they have got any more advantage out of the free kick. I think with the free kick, I think if further up the field, I think he'd have given the free kick. I think because it was so deep. I don't think that it probably might not have been an advantage. Gundogan now. What an awful ball that is. Straight to the Sheffield United man. $23.5 on the clock. Zinchenko now. City still 1-0 up. Gundogan. Zinchenko. Walker. Torres. Kyle Walker. Tell you what, you can tell they've targeted that right. Because you watch Sheffield United now. Sheffield United are very clever. 24 dead on. Every time Walker or Torres get the ball, they're putting them under pressure immediately. They're not doing that on the left as much, but they're doing it, or doing it on their right, our left. But they're doing it on their left, our right, I tell you. Look, they're closing Walker down every inch of the way they can get it. Kiam, if Gundogan and Walker could have been a child, could have had a child together, he'd be the perfect footballer. That's just Kiam, really, isn't it? Sheffield United's unlucky streak has ended. We need to keep pushing. Ali says about Torres, it's not just a new league, it's Pep Guardiola team, hardest team to be in. It is. 25 approaching, and Ruben Dias now very far forward. He's now going backwards into his position. Gundogan sprays it out to Alex Zinchenko. Bernardo, what a great ball. Gabby on the back stick. Oh. Fernandinho. Foden. Zinchenko. Foden. Fernandinho. Laporte. Zinchenko. Backheeled across to Jesus. Into Fernandinho. A little flick over to Jesus. Little chest down. Sheffield United get that ball away. Lundstrom now. All the way back to Baldock. And Baldock's just going to hammer this up the right wing. Sheffield United. Brewster now. Lovely ball into Fleck. Busting forward now. Bernardo, good sliding tackle. And Sheffield could have been a little bit of danger that for Manchester City. Ruben Dias, 26 and a half. Kyle Walker, Ruben Dias again. Laporte, Zinchenko, Foden, Zinchenko. Little ball over the top. It's cleared by Sheffield United. Sheffield United now are going to try and break away with this. And Fleck down the city right. Sheffield United left. Oh, it isn't Fleck. Thought it was. It was Burke. Means we have to pull out of the midfield and want to withstand the pressure. Very clever from Wilder. Well, yesterday he said he didn't have a game plan. He might have found one. That's going to be offside. And a free kick to Manchester City. And it's still 1-0. That was a naughty challenge. Norwood rightfully does get booked for that. Does get booked for that. Emerick Laporte now, 28 on the clock to Ruben Dias. Down to Bernardo Silva. Emerick Laporte. Wilder didn't have a game plan, then he saw Walker. Oh, God, Kiam, your hatred, your agendas. Oh, look, attention seekers are out. Good referee in that booked for Foden foul. Yes, it was Andy Blue Moon. .29 on the clock. And Sheffield United have a free kick. Burke. Sheffield United passing it round at the back. Going to get a throw in, virtually next door to Pep Guardiola. Oh, the computer just decided to do something really stupid. It's really weird. Sheffield United now on the right, City left. Sheffield United have done quite well because really City have not had any clear-cut chances in this game. And they do play some nice football. It isn't a big kick and rush sort of job. Ampadu now. Plays it inside to Norwood. Got Basham coming flying forward to Baldock. Norwood now. Across to Ampadu. 30 minutes on the clock. And Sheffield United are making City chase shadows at the moment. But the ball over the top. Zinchenko's got that all day long. He's got to have been fouled. Baldock's protesting. Not going to work. And that is going to be a free kick to Manchester City. I'm pretty impressed with the way Sheffield United are playing, if I'm honest with you. Just shoved him out the bloody way. Sorry, what do you mean live chat? Okay. I don't know what you mean, brother. Ruben Diaz across to Emerick Laporte, 31.5, approaching on the clock. City are still 1-0 up. Emerick Laporte now. City are just being patient. The tempo's sort of near at the minute, and it's not there. Hello, OPX. How are you, mate? Bernardo across to Emerick Laporte now. 32 on the minute approaching. And this, let's be honest, has not been the most entertaining of halves by either team. City haven't really had any clear-cut chances other than the goal. And that is an awful ball over the top. And Ramsdale, food and drink for the lad. And into his hands calmly. City, 13 minutes till half-time and change left. And City are 1-0 up through that 8.5-minute goal from Gabriel Jesus. Remember, guys, keep hitting that like button, hit that subscribe button. That'd be amazing. 51 likes. Let's see if we can double that in the second half. Let's see if we can double it as quick as we can. And let's see if we can get to 16K live on air. We're currently 30 odd away now. 35 subscribers away. So we've had 8 new subscribers in the last 30 minutes, which is really good, actually. So, guys, if you can, 35 subscribers away from 16K. Let's try and hit this on the watch-along. If not, we'll try and see if we can do it on the post-match. And the post-match will be on later on, early this evening, but it will be on. Got some cracking guests coming on for you. Absolute belters. And one of them's not been on for a while. And trust me, big blue. You'll want to hear from them. That ball isn't quite working today, that switchfield ball that we've done so many times. Norwood now. Sheffield United. Lundstrom. Going to play it around the back. Ampadu now. Going to play it. Well done, Fernandinho. Go on, Gabby. Go on, Gabby. It's just, the ball's not going to fall at the minute. Just not falling. Brewster now. Sheffield United are going to break. Good block by Ilkay Gundogan. Lundstrom. Baldock now. Into Brewster. Back to Fleck. Over to Mr. Bogle. Wasn't that a board game? Fleck now. He's trying Norwood into Brewster. Brewster, swivel, turned into the hands of Steady Eddie. It's not great at the moment, guys. Kurt, I'm not going to break it. Steady Eddie. Yeah. Edison. Have you never heard me say that? Tells you what kind of a game this is. 35 minutes and there's been 3 attempts all game. They've all been on target. So it just tells you that this game has not been arrived, not been full of chances. It's a very cagey number at the moment. Tempo's a bit flat. Not quite there, but I've always said this about 20 minutes ago. We've made a few changes, and with that does come a little bit of loss of tempo a little bit. I like to keep a good team going. I'm not going to lie. I'm surprised with the changes. I know Andy said we've got a big squad. But why change something that isn't broke? I know, we've got to give people chances. Torres! Straight into the hands of Ramsdale on that cross. Hello, Tim Smith. How are you? What do you think of Arsenal Man Newby, mate? It's at the Emirates, isn't it? So I think you'll win 2-1. But I've got a feeling this is going to be a funny weekend. Because look at Newcastle. They've just gone to Goodison Park and spanked Everton with Brucey ball. And Newcastle couldn't spank themselves, for 10 games. And now all of a sudden they've gone to Everton, who were title challengers last week, remember? It's all about title challenges. Champions League, challenges to get in the top 4. Yeah. That's spot on what I've just said, Andy. We've gone flat. Since that goal, we've gone flat. Tempo's dropped. We started a bit flat, and then sort of 5 minutes in, we thought, right, we'll up the tempo a touch. We got a little lucky on the goal. A couple of ricochets went our way, which on another day might not have happened, but you take them. You take them all day long. Those kind of goals win your titles. Remember that. It was nice to have someone in the middle for a change to put them on the spot. So I'll give Gabby all the credit for that in the world. He was Johnny on the spot and he was there. There's been times when crosses like that have gone in and there's never been anybody there. They've always been 5 yards behind. Can't just blame Walker for it all, Shedders. The midfield's not. Gundogan's not doing what he normally does at the moment, mate, if I'm honest. United to win the league? No chance, Rude. You can't even beat Sheffield United. Zinchenko and Pep, they're not happy. Lilo's just got a right smile on his face. Probably thinking about that rubber ring. We got Leicester tomorrow. Not looking forward to that one, says Tim Smith. Foul, though, again. Lots of rotate, pension and find their rhythm, it feels like. And with you, Kurt, on it, I think we might have dropped a boo-boo with some of these changes. Chris said something the other week on one of the blogs. Keep the team, win, and then rotate around. And it's like they've come out expecting this game to be won. That's the scary thing. It's like, we're going to win this in second gear. And at the moment, we're in second gear. We need to up to third, fourth, fifth gear. Sheffield United, look at that. Lundstrom, a nice cushioned header back to Ramsdale, and he just collects that. 39 on the clock, 6 minutes and change to the half-time whistle. I do get players do need a chance. I totally agree with that. They need a chance. But this is why Pep gets paid the millions and millions and why he's such a brilliant manager. And bloody hell, City could be in trouble here. And they got away with that. Fleck did very well there. Did very, very well there. Not Fleck. Who was it? Burke, sorry. My apologies. It was Burke. Diaz with an amazing thing. Sorry, I'm just... My missus. Go on, Torres. In the box to the right. What's it? Oh, my God. That's garbage. What an awful cross. I know he's a young lad. I know he's a young lad. I know he's a young lad, but Fernandinho does well. Come on, come on, come on. Zinchenko now. Fernandinho. Got Kyle Walker there, and that's where it goes to. Sheffield United have gone quite deep at the moment. They've got two banks of 5-4-2 at the moment that have gone into. And they're very, very close-knit to each other. So what they've done is they've closed up so there's no gaps to drop any balls into. The 5 have gone so. The 5 have gone that, and then the 4 have gone close, and then the 2 are there. So City have no gaps to drop anywhere to. Kyle Walker now. Go on, Kyle. Ball in. Takes a deflection. That could be Ramsdale's. And all he can do is push it over the crossbar. The City are trying for the second goal to go in with a 2-0 win. Lucky boys, that's more like it. Hail the lucky blue glass. Fun fact, Werner has the same appearances as Zaba now, does he? Didn't know that, mate. Thank you for that. City have a corner now, 42 minutes approaching. David Cook is like looking, he's very picky. He's in you. He's in you. Goal kick. No, it's a corner, mate. Don't be an idiot. Why are you putting goal kick? It's a corner. Gundogan takes it in. Oh. And Sheffield United get that clear. Ramsdale is going to boot it down the field. 42.5 on the clock. Burke jumped and he mistimed it and it falls to Kyle Walker, who's now switched over to the other side. I think from that corner, he's got to get back into position. Walker's brain cannot keep up with his legs. Can see a goal coming here, lacking a little creativity today. They're not rotating like they did. Everyone's staying. You go back to West Brom. Oh, Torres tackled again. Come on, Bruce, to do something. Crap, mate. That's why he's not going to do something. Slowly building momentum here. Expect more in the second half. I agree with them. They're totally lacking creativity. Totally lacking creativity. But the trouble is, Sheffield United are going deeper and deeper. There's less space to drop anything into. That's got to be a foul. Fleck just dropped. That's about a foul. How is he not in the book yet? How's he not got a yellow card yet? It's about the 4th one he's done. Brewster, piss off, sunshine. Ta-ra. 10 yards. Welsh Devil, I presume you're a United fan. Do the vocal dance. Choose some players for next week. I'm not allowed to celebrate due to COVID. Well, I thought that was already in play, mate. Lundstrom is just going to welly this out. We're about 40 seconds away. Sorry, Lundstrom's the one on the end of the ball. Got two City players around him, Zinchenko and Walker, and they both do well. Walker seems to have took up residency on the other side now. Gabby on the City sort of right a little bit. He's now going into the middle. Torres back to Fernandinho. Did very well there, Kyle Walker. I need flat books. I've got money on it. You were total network solutions. They're not called that anymore, though, are they? The referee officials are absolutely garbage. I don't think they've done a lot wrong today, have they? To be totally honest, mate. Forward into Laporte, back to Zinchenko. 1 minute of injury time. Well done, Kyle Walker, indeed. And City are just at the moment lacking a little something. 30 seconds. I think we need a little bit of a pep me up at half time. A little pep me up, not a pick me up. A little pep me up at half time, guys. And I'm hoping that's what Pep gives them. Fernandinho now. To Gundogan. It's Fernandinho. 20 seconds till half time. Smash that like button, guys. Yeah, that'd be great. Zinchenko to Diaz. 10 seconds till half time. Come on, urgency, boys. Torres. And David Cook puts the whistle to his mouth and blows. Can't wait till we smoke you at Anfield like we always do. Oh, you mean like you smoked Burnley? That was the first time our very own Emerson Man was sponsored by Lucky Blue Glass and Mark Shots through Toppers Live. 51 in the chat. Yes, guys, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. That'd be amazing. Right, guys, that's half time. I will be back with you at half time. I'm going to do what I normally do. Go and have a little break. Have a chat amongst yourselves about the game. See what you think. See if any changes need to happen in the second half. Does Pep need to change things? Has he made too many changes? Some players not stepping up, on a Sheffield United just doing what we thought they were going to do. And they're doing some nice football and they're defending very well. So have to wait and see. But guys, I will join you for the second half. Take care, and I'll see you on the other side. Hi guys, back for the second half. Apologies, my missus was just asking me to buy stuff off Amazon, so I had to go and get that done for her. Never mind. Things you got to do. Right, guys, so City 1-0 up at half time. Let's see what some of you guys think. That second half, City are on the way out. Doesn't look like there's any changes at all, which surprised me. I thought the right-hand side would have got changed. Let's have a look what you are saying. A win is a win. Changes in the side. Win, a lot of change in the side. It's bound to lack the intensity of the West Brom game. I just said that from the message. You're not going to get the West Brom game every week. Walker looks a little shaky, a bit pedestrian, especially down the right side. I would Cancelo and Sterling, possibly. Maybe Mahrez for Torres and Walker personally. But what's that? Pep's keeping it exactly the same. I'll run down the teams for you again. Manchester City are Edison in goal, Steady Eddie, Kyle Walker at right back, Ruben Dias and Laporte, your two centre-backs. Zinchenko on the left-hand side. Fernandinho is the holder with Gundogan in front. Bernardo Silva with Torres, Gabby and Foden. Stop putting Iniesta through the middle. Gabby Jesus with the 8.5-minute goal. Through good tenacity through Torres. Sometimes it wasn't the best goal. It was a bit scrappy, but a goal is a goal. And they are the goals that can sometimes win you a title. John Stones, Rasmus Sterling on the bench. Zach Steffen, Rodri, Bendy Mendy, Riyad Mahrez, João Cancelo, Eric Garcia and Benabe are your bench. Sheffield United are lining up currently with Ramsdale, Baldock, Basham, Egan, Ampadu, Bogle, Lundstrom, Norwood, who got the yellow card, Fleck, Burke and Brewster. And that are your teams. Martin, do you drink? I've never. Yes, I do drink, mate. I just don't drink at home a lot. So I've got young kids, and I don't know. I'm just not an excuse. I do. Yeah, I can drink. Trust me, mate. Trust me, I can drink. It's each their own. But while you're hosting, I don't want to drink. I want to keep my wits about me. City have a corner now. 46, 47 on the clock. Gundogan in. Diaz! Oh, and it's just wide. He's desperate to score. The Portuguese, man of war, the jellyfish, dying to score. Noah's on. Hi, guys. Just came to say I can't stay long because I'm out with the family. Hope you're having a good one. You too, Noah. Guys, if you are new, hit the like button if you can. That'd be great. But that'd be amazing. You can hit the like button. And if you can subscribe, even more. Sachin, stop being a hater, mate. Stop being salty. I'll get you a slice of lemon with your attitude in a minute. And what Man United, the Burnley of on to the second half and watch along with that. MCFC Martin Tyler, it's live, it is. The lucky blue glass. Don't forget, I'm just double checking on something because I've just realised that Man United are playing, aren't they, at the time I was going to go live. Right. Sell DS after this game, after that mess. What's up with Sachin? He got nuclear after that loss the other night. He has. Golfer Fazil's called him something. Listen. Right, Bernardo Silva now, 48.5 on the clock. Bernardo Silva, let's get into this game. Yeah, good point, Ronnie. That mean we're the best team in the league? Torres is trying. I'll give him that. He's trying. Kiam, I'm loving it. Satchin, the Stretford lad. That proper diehard. I'm just sorting out my post-match. I'm double checking with people. What I don't want to do, I've just realised the Man United game kick off, and I don't want to be on while the United game's on. What a ball from Zinchenko! Whoa! Header there. Oh wow! What a ball from Zinky that was. That was an amazing cross. Torres bat stick and Gabby just couldn't get on the end of it. Zinchenko does really well there. Gundogan to Gabby. Gundogan trying. Sheffield United just, if in doubt, get it out at this point. Lundstrom's trying. Falls to the ground. And David Cook gives the free kick to Sheffield United. Needed someone to gamble, says Kurt. Not a blackjack table, mate. Calm down. Not in a casino. Anyone who's new to the channel, I'm a sarcastic sod. So just deal with it, I'm afraid. It's the way I am. Kurt knows I'm only having a bit of fun. All aboard the banter bus. Come on, guys. 63 likes. Let's get these likes up. Just showing this back now. What a great header from Torres. What a ball from Zinchenko, though. And just not quite there. Right, we are 32 away from 16,000. We'd be better if we can get that. I'm all in black. Take me money. Oh, very good, Kurt. I like it, mate. I really like it. Lundstrom's just having a bit of dentistry done. That's it, yeah. Pep's doing the okie dokie with Leela. Ooh, bit of dancing. Bit of dancing from Pep there. It is a bit chilly around here at the minute. The wind is strong. Oh, is that Foden down? Obviously, we've got to stop and play at the moment. So you'll have to put up with my ugly looks, I'm afraid, guys. Paramedics there. Lundstrom's up. Got a chipped tooth. It's fine. It's not falling out. Go to a dentist. You'll be fine, son. Get on with it. Is that? I think that is Foden. Is that Gabby or Foden down? It's Foden. Foden's far too young to have a broken nose. What was everyone saying about last night about Zinni, our best left back, in my opinion? You want to repeat, mate? He's doing well. Said that, but I am an Angelino fan. I won't lie. I'm an Angelino fan, and I'd love to have seen Angelino given a go, but a proper go, not a game or two, a proper 5 or 6, 7 game run, and I loved it. But hey ho. And I do, and this is just my opinion, I do think Zinchenko and Mendy will both possibly be sold in the summer. We've still got Ake to come in. West Brom have equalised against Fulham. And you've got Laporte who can go there. And then I think we'll buy somebody as well. I think we'll end up buying someone. $53.5. We've sort of got a 2-minute stoppage. That's 2 minutes. Kurt, we bought Angelino back from PSV for a quick bit of profit. Was never really going to get a proper chance. No, I'd just like to have seen him have a chance, Kurt. I do. I just think he should have had a real chance. Come on, steady up the game. Listen, it's all opinions on that one. I know people will say Max what Martin says all the time, but true though, isn't it? Yes, I did, Andy Blooming. I saw the reports about Zeko. I think Zeko's desperate to come back. I don't think we're desperate to bring him back. Zinchenko. Oh, block tackle there. Would I have brought Zeko back for a 6-month deal? Possibly, yes. I'd have loved to have brought Zeko back for 6 months and then send him on to New York to finish his career with the City Group. That would have been nice. But only 6 months. I don't think it was ever any long term. I think we're going to look long term for the striker now. Imagine we had decent owners, we would win everything. And I was a big Edin fan, big Edin Zeko fan. I think his role in that 93-20 gets undervalued a lot, especially with that equalising goal, that header, right past Paddy Kenner. Sachin, I often wondered if my mum was my dad, where I would be today. Imagine we had decent owners, we will win everything. Oh, God. You heard yourself. Sachin, do you want me to remind you of how much money you've spent? Because I'll tell you what, I'll get it up for you, mate. I don't mind. I don't mind making you look like a bit of a fool, mate. This is your signings under Glazer. Just showing this again. Torres. And tell you what, Ramsdale does very well there. It was great keeping, Andy. I'll give you that. Oh, what has he said now? Just said if they had decent owners, they'd win everything. But don't worry, Sachin. I can give you all the stats on who you've signed, and you'd be quite embarrassed, mate, with that comment what you've just said. Because the players you've signed under Glazer are very, very... It's quite embarrassing, mate, if I'm honest with you. "56 minutes on the clock. Listen, I'm not going to embarrass Sachin, but, mate, if you have a look at the money you've spent on the Glazer, you'd be embarrassed with that comment you've just said. They might be bad owners, but you've spent an absolute tractor load of money on signings. Where do you think Juan Mata? Where do you think Robin Van Persie and all that? My point is, I want to take money out of our club. They're literally 1 billion of the club and we're still competing. You're competing because you spent 120 million on Pogba. You were going to spend 120 million on Sancho. Embarrassing by throwing up all the signings that have been made. You paid Alexis Sanchez $500,000 a week, mate. Where do you think that came from? Charity event. Did you do a collection bucket to get Sanchez's wages done, mate? Oh. It's embarrassing, these Reds sometimes. How much did Man U spend to get Pogba back? They spent 90 million, but they spent 28 million on the agent's fee. So in total, you're looking at 120 million virtually. But here we go. Fernandinho to Walcott, 58 on the clock. Bernardo. Oh, we've had a super chat. Get this up. Ozzy, thank you very much, mate. That is amazing. Have you heard about the financial trouble Barcelona Madrid are in? Could City take a man situation, get the likes of Haaland? Definitely. Definitely. Ozzy, I'm with you on that. I think this is why I know Haaland's release clause is until 2022. This is why I just go and buy him now and forget the release clause, because that ain't never happening. Not with Haaland. You go There was too many clubs wanting Haaland to even think about that release fee. But thank you, Ozzy. You are an amazing, amazing subscriber, mate. Thank you for that. So kind. That'll get Chris a crate of beer, definitely, mate. When is 21 coming? We're in 2021, mate. Haaland will go to highest bidder. His agent is all about money. How much you spend on Mender? 50 million, mate, or 48 million exactly. Diaz is so clever with those headers, just enough of a push for the ref, not to give a free kick, but enough to give him an advantage. He does know the dark arts a little bit, does Ruben Diaz. And when I mean dark arts, he knows the line. He knows when he knows what to do. What a lovely ball from Foden to Zinchenko. Down his left, back to Foden. See, this is what I want to see on the right. Foden and Zinchenko have got a chemistry, whereas Walker and Torres don't seem to have that connection at the moment. Torres now. Go on, Torres. Go on, lad. Ball back to Fernandinho. Goes to wrap one up, but it's just a black and pink wall. Sheffield United. Ampadu now coming out, and it's going to be into Ramsdale, who has impressed me a lot today. You meant your 21st title. I know what you meant. I was being facetious with you, mate. Laporte there, sorry. Go on, Zinker. Brewster. Sheffield United are going to attack down the right-hand side now. Emerick Laporte, the 2-14s clashing, but gets the better of Laporte. Bernardo with the defensive header, but Sheffield United come in. It was a shot by the man who I've been telling you all about all game, really. And I can... I think he's shin that. I think that was more of a shin there from old Mr. Bogle. Sheffield United, they're going to make a change. Ryan Brewster is going off. And David McGoldrick, they're changing the Englishman for the Irishman. And here we go. Would any of you have preferred Diego Costa? Not really, mate. Not for me. Not for me. I will be there like just once to say I might go to now because it was Ole Howe. It was Ole Howe brought him fame to before Dortmund Salzburg days. Yeah, but his dad played for City. Remember that, Gene? 45, that's half for Pogba and Man United paying installments, unlike City. You paying installments? Okay, then. Every club pays installments. Every club pays in installments. Would anyone prefer to have no? Just done that one. Sorry, mate. Time to get Raz on. My highlight was the expensive piano. Certainly have a corner here. Right, I'm going to get back into the game now, guys. 62 on the clock. Phil Foden top his corner. Sitter. This might be a good time to get a substitution on. Kurt's gone for Mahrez. Jack Lee's took the words right out of my mouth. Foden now. A bit of a low cross. Fernandinho does get a kick there on Norwood, I think. It was accidental. Mahrez and Raz. 63 approaching. Stones? No, there's no need for Stones today, man. Legs, though it looks like some have had too many kegs today. Oh, dear. Ramsdale. Oh, Palace have took the lead against Wolves. Easy. Easy. Fernandinho to Gundogan. Oh, that nearly fell to Gabby. It doesn't quite Norwood. Sheffield United now playing the nice football. They have done it parts in this game. Sheffield United will be happy with 1-0 so far, because 1-0, this is very similar to the Brighton game. 1-0 is a game where, you know, the game can turn instantly. Takes one slip, one mistake, and Sheffield United are in, and there's the equaliser, and then they shut up shop then. Norwood. Sheffield United are going to go down the right. Ampadu now. Back to Norwood. Norwood's going to try and spray it across to the right-hand side, but there is Zinchenko, like he has been most games, into Phil Foden. All the way back to Emerick Laporte. Emerick Laporte now is going to go back to Steady Eddie. $66 likes. Come on, guys. Let's try and get this to 100. You've not hit the like button. Please do it, mate. Diaz. It's Emerick Laporte. Emerick Laporte now. Ilkay Gundogan. Foden makes the run. Gundogan does ignore him. Back to Laporte. McGoldrick there trying to close down Laporte, but Diaz does very well. Sprays the nice ball out to Bernardo Silva. City, this tempo needs to go up 2 or 3 notches. Torres gets tackled again. Just not coming off for the lad today. It's just not happening. Starting to look a little heavy-legged out there now, some of these players. Sheffield United coming down the stair, City left, or City right there left. McGoldrick. Nice ball. See, Sheffield United do play some nice football, but I agree with you, mate. It's time for some changes, says Kurt. Definitely, mate. Lundstrom trying to have a little flick around the corner, but Zinchenko says, no, no, no. That's not happening. 66 on the clock. City are still 1-0 up through that 8.5-minute first half goal from Gabby Jesus. Ruben Diaz now. It's Kyle Walker. All the way back to Steady Eddie. City now going to do exactly what City. Looking at the next 6 league games from City's point of view. Wednesday night, Burnley away. Then we've got Liverpool away. Then we've got Swansea away in the FA Cup. Then we've got Tottenham at home. We've got some big, and then we've got Arsenal, and then we've got Manchester United. We've got some big games coming up. Borussia Mönchengladbach as well in between there. Kiam said he'll take a 1-0 win. What are you looking at, Martin? Is the neighbour get? What do you mean? What are you looking at, Martin? Is the neighbour across the road getting changed in front of their window? What do you mean? I'm lost. What do you mean by that? I don't get what you mean by that. Pace is too slow. Tell Walker stop playing the ball back all the time. Mervyn, that's what we've been doing, and it's going to be a goal kick. Walker, little chip over to Torres. Torres, lovely pace here. He just fails at the last minute. Torres did something there that Mahrez is very guilty of. I think it might be time for a Sterling or a Mahrez at this point. We need to bring a bit more pace, tempo into this. Maybe even a Cancelo. Walker now. Ampadu's coming across, and that's just going to be a Sheffield United ball all day. Problem is this kick and rush. That you can't just throw him to the damn ground, Kyle. He's going to play back now. You can't just throw him to the ground, Kyle. What are you doing? West Brom take the lead now. He means what you turning away to. We all know you're looking at the TV. I know I am. It's where my TV is. 1-0 is better than 1-1. I agree with you, Gene. But We need to up the tempo a bit. What about by Walcott? What the F is Torres doing? How many touches does he need before he squares it for a tap in Begundo? Spot on Jack. Grubby 3 points is still 3 points. It is. Oleg Zinchenko bursting down the left, but he stops, comes back, plays it to Gundogan. 69 minutes approaching, and we've now just ticked over to the 69th minute. Bernardo Silva plays it up to Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres now up against Mr. Bogle. Plays it back to Kyle Walker. To Ruben Diaz. City are going to try this left to right, right to left, see if they can get in. That's the best thing I've seen that on that analogy there. Well done, Mark. In the car, no threat of ball, so let's take him. Let's throw him over. Yeah, no threat. Screw it. Let's throw him out of the way. Torres takes a 2-3 deflections and it's cleared by Sheffield United. McGoldrick holds it up. He can't hold it up much. And Kyle Walker does get the loose ball. It's played to Ruben Diaz, back to Remy at Laporte, approaching the 70th minute and still no changes. Yes, Gene. 2-1. Calm your language a bit. We're nowhere near the watershed. It's only 4:30. Gene, kids are watching. Laporte got lucky then. Laporte got very lucky then because that was a loose ball there. Oh, well done, Bernardo. Skips round the play to get the ball. And Edison here. Orange gloves, orange boots, all in black. Telling me it's a little stale. It's been stale for about 60 minutes, this game. Laporte is a bit rusty today, he hasn't played much. Guys, I'm never we're a bit thingy on when we say anything negative on this channel. I'm only saying it wasn't the greatest pass. I don't mean anything bad by it, Jack. Bernardo, go on, son. Turn of pace there by Bernardo. Ball into Gundogan. Little back flip. Bernardo, great ball. Foden. Zinchenko, left foot. Saved by Ramsdale. That was better. That was better. Quick one-touch pass in there. Much better by City. Housekurt only getting City today was above 6 out of 10. That's because Kurt did say, question is, has Laporte progressed the ball as good as Stones? I think Laporte's been a bit slow. He's just coming back. Remember that. Remember that, though. But I still stand by too many changes today. Gundogan. Laporte. Ramsdale tips it over the bar. Was the best move of the game, that Kian. I don't think Kurt is saying he did make a mistake. He's saying the way Stones progresses the ball is a lot more fluent and quicker than the way Laporte progresses the ball. Zinko, if he scored that, Martin would have given credit. Foden. And that's got to be a foul. Fleck just drops. How's he not been yellow carded again? I don't get what you got to do. Martin never said it was lucky. Hey, don't start giving me an A, B, and C category. Can you time someone out of their own channel? Free kick now to City. Can you time someone out of your own channel? Ball in, and that's just sailing away. So it sounds like a bloody Enya song there. Sail away. No, I'm not going to sing it. I'll scare you all if I start singing it. I'm bleeding card him. Stop spoiling my bet. How is Fleck not got a yellow card in this game? He's astonishing. I do not. I'll stop being over dramatic with your Zinchenko stuff. Zinchenko now. I said he's done well anyway. I'm just not one of these fans who the guy has 4 or 5 decent games and then all of a sudden he's a world beater. But has he improved? Yes, of course he has. Not denying that. But I still think City will go and buy a left back. Laporte now, 74.5 on the clock. There's still no... Now he's got to book in. Now he's got a yellow card in. Oh, my. Whoa, whoa. How's that not a yellow card? Don't believe this. Right. Laporte is not crap, mate. Gundogan. Torres. "76 minutes approaching on the clock." 68 likes. Come on, let's get these likes up, guys. I know it's not been the best game. I've never been so thankful for advertising board. It's given me something to do during the game. Bernardo Silva now. Racing down the right-hand side. He's got Torres over, and this is where it goes. Torres tries to get it through, and Bogle does get in the way of it. Diaz to Fernandinho. Fernandinho to Zinchenko. Fernandinho across to Emerick Laporte. I don't know, Charlie. I don't know why everyone's criticising him. Foden. Oh, good cross. Nobody there. Again, nobody gambling. And Egan gets it away. Ollie McBurney will score past us. Okay. Why is everyone critical? I don't know. Game management, I love it. City have corner. So McBurney's coming on. The man who thinks shoving everyone around. Let's see what he does. Foden with this corner now. Phil Foden across, and it is away from the Sheffield United man. There's 2 players on the ground with head injuries, and of course, ref is going to stop, and it is the new sub, McBurney. And it looks like Ferran Torres. Looks like, oh no, it's Laporte. It's Laporte. He got a whack right in the face. Wow. Let's get into some of your comments then. Laporte is world class. He's had some time out. Just needs to get his head screwed up. We haven't conceded because I don't get your negative comments, mate. If you're going to be that negative, I'm not going to put them up anymore. Just discussion from my end, Charlie. Kevin Laporte has hardly played this year, mate. Go easy on our best defender for the last 2 seasons. Let's give Sheffield some credit. Low blocking was good style. Laporte, hopefully he's all right. Laporte has literally carried that defence 2 seasons ago. He has. Didn't look good at all, that challenge. It didn't. Kevin, you're very close to being removed because you've been in, you know what, the choice is yours, mate. McBurney doesn't even have shin pads in. Laporte was a big part in that. He was. I'm not negative. I love Diaz and Stones. We all do, but like, don't be saying silly things like bloody Laporte's crap, because he's not. Laporte has literally been our best defender for 2 years. And now he's suddenly crap. All right, guys, let's all calm down a bit. Oh, Fulham have equalised. Carvalho. They've equalised. West Brom's chances of getting out just took a big, big hit there. Yeah, but Jack, we were all saying that, mate. So let's be honest. We were all saying Stones out last year, mate. A lot of us, anyway. Then people are allowed their opinions, and that's the way he wants to view it. That's the way he wants to view it. Look at Gene here. Hey, we are top of the league. Dilly ding ding, dilly ding dilly dong. Listen, be quiet, you. Chester City, no Champions League. You talking about Man United? Oh, keep me. Could have had some fun with that. 80 minutes gone. Still no changes to Manchester City. But it's like we're finishing with what we started with, boys and girls. I'm not going to lie. This has been a tough watch. It's a very tough watch, this. Bernardo. Into Gabby. Good touch there. Support him. Stand there bloody watching him. Torres back to Bernardo. 81 on the clock. Charlie needs it 2-0 for his Super 6. I don't do that Super 6 thing. I don't, Charlie. I don't do it. Then again, it's the first time in a while I've not done a fantasy team this year. I've not actually done one. Maybe it's because a little bit of the way the league is at the minute. I don't know. But the first time in a long time. Me and my lad did one last year. Oh, lovely run by. Oh, go on, Phil. Referee. The ball got there having a winch. Stop moaning at him. Fernandinho was clapping that. He was like, yeah, I'm having that. I'll have a bit of that. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'll have a bit of that. Oh, we got our first dislike. I wonder where that's come from. Fernandinho was like, was he clapping the run or was he clapping the way he got booked? I don't know. 2.5 on the clock. Diaz to Zinchenko. I mean, get guys. Who's your man of the matches? Tell me. Get ready. Go on, Gabby now. Play it. Oh, go forward. 83 on the clock. I'm struggling for a man of the match, if I'm honest with you. You want me honest man of the match, I'd probably give it to Ramsdale. For the whole game, I would probably give it to Ramsdale. Because I think he's commanded his area. He's been brave. He's caught everything. But he went down a little early on the goal for Jesus. That he dropped to the ground and he gave Jesus the time. Because when Jesus made that little error, when the ball got stuck under his feet, I think if Ramsdale hadn't dropped to the floor as early, I honestly think that we might not have got it. So thank God Ramsdale, but good finish by Gabby. Well, I've got to. God, the ref's gone from not booking anybody to suddenly it's yellow cards galore now. And Fernandinho was swinging his arms as well. So, guys, I'm going to be fair on the channel. But my overall man of the match for the game is probably Ramsdale. The City best player, I'd probably either go Zinchenko or Diaz. Possibly. I'd probably maybe give it to Zinchenko or Diaz for man of the match. Yes, Martin Zinchenko could be man of the match. City now. It's like that's not gone out. The whole ball's got to go out, ref. Mr. Cook, come on. Kurt, but I'm struggling with anybody else, mate. Can't give it to Gabby because I don't think he's done a lot apart from the goal. I can't give it to Torres because I don't think he's had a real particularly great game. Who do we give it to then? Exactly, Kurt. Who else? Go on, give me Zinchenko some praise here, and people. Oh, this could be one each. Oh, what a chance from Fleck. Oh, that is the danger. The ball is literally up and under. And oh, Fleck, he was inches from the bottom left-hand corner of Edison. That is inches. What a hit, son. What a hit from Fleck. Fleck, that was nearly smash and grab there. Wow, 4 minutes plus injury time. Man City fans always complaining about the ref, nothing surprising. Oh, whatever. You're always complaining about the bloody weather. You United fans. Go and put your green and gold scarves on, guys. Go and enjoy yourself. I'll tell you what. Why don't you, tell us about your scaffolding advertisement? Again, what Walker likes to shoving him over, job. If in doubt, shove him over is Walker's motto today. If in doubt, shove him. Ball in from Sheffield United. McGoldrick. Oh, sort of misheader there. Sort of dives over the ball. Gabby now chasing down this. It goes all the way back to Ramsdale. Gabby's chasing. Go on, Gabby. Foden's closing the options down. And Ramsdale just goes route one. McBurney onto McGoldrick. Fleck now. Got Kyle Walker with him. But he leaves Kyle Walker like he's not even there. And what an awful... I'll tell you what, no, he got an hit on it. I thought he was going to have an awful ball, though. Lundstrom. Back to Fleck. All of a sudden, Sheffield United have decided we're going to make this a game now. This, if they get an equaliser, this is the perfect away performance for a team near the bottom. Soak everything up for the 85th minute and then just think, guys, go. And that's where we've got to be careful. Got to be careful. I'm with you. I'm with you. Well, Walker's got to stop throwing him to the ground then, Kian. Walker thinks he's in WWE or whatever it is, UFC at the bloody minute. Torres got boggled. Back to Fernandinho, whatever I was going to bloody call him. Gabby to Foden. Gabby's dropped to the left wing now. Oh, he has for the moment. Rodri time, not quite. Classic Pep moans about winning 5 subs in 8 minutes. In games and makes his first sub. That's if they come on. That's if they come on, Lewis. Walker is the weakest link here. Sorry, I don't care what anyone says. I'm going to have a fast bit harsh. To Tom, I'm struggling of who has had a good game today. Just said that, Tom. You tell me who's had a standout game then. Walker Agenda is back. Yeah. United spend this. I mean, we're flip flopping over players. 2 months ago, he was the best player, best right back in the league. Ferran Torres is off and Rodri is on. So we know what Pep's doing. Tom Hudson is your main issue with Walker here, that his name is not Cancelo. Ooh. I need to take Torres off. And Rodri's going on. Talk about defensive change. Guys, please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button. 90th minute is ticked. We have currently got 71 likes. 3 down ticks. We all know where they've come from. Oh. Wilder. He's having a whinge at summer. 4th official. 5 minutes. Oh, there was that injury. Foden's been down. Laporte's been down. So, oh, well done, Bernardo, but he's gone down with a head injury now. And the referee should stop play. It's a head injury. David Cook, for God's sake. I'm sorry, I'm with Andy on this. Now the defence isn't great. Agenda FC on here. People say I've got an agenda. I'm with Andy. I'm more concerned about the creativity issue today. We created Jack, you know what today. I've seen more creativity in my bloody bedroom than what I've seen on this, isn't it? Sorry, I'm not having that the defenders are getting the blame of this. No idea. The fact he's giving away silly tackles at this point is at this point. Is if it was Zinchenko or Cancelo at this point, they would have been slated. Been told they can't defend. Well, can't do now wrong. Mate, if you watch the watch-along, Tom, I've said Walker's had a bad game all game. I've said that. That's got to be a penalty then. His arm's out. Can't believe that. That's handball all day long. That is handball. You piss-taking referee. 92 minutes, 3 minutes left. I'm sorry, I'm with Andy on this. And I said this at half-time to people. With no creativity at all. I did say at half-time I'd have brought Cancelo and I'd have brought Sterling or Mahrez on. And I'd have took Torres and I'd have took Walker off. I'd have took Walker off at half-time and I'd have took Torres. Because I know Torres is a young lad. And I'm not saying drop him forever. I think he's had a poor game. I think Foden's not had a great game. But we just got to... Right, go on, Gabby. Oh, what a save. Oh, my God. Whoa. Look at the top of my head for a minute. What a save. That was better. We needed more of that. Well, that's because they've finally got the space. We've had no space all game. We finally get a bit of space and bang, look at us. So let's give Sheffield United a little bit of credit as well for the way they've done this. And Ramsdale, I'm sorry, if Sky don't give him man of the match, there's no justice. Because he is a fine, fine goalkeeper. I remember Dean Henderson for Sheffield United away last year. Again, man of the match performance. Of course it was Abdallah. An absolute Sky giving Fernandinho injustice. Sorry, injustice. Ramsdale. Oh, well done, Bernardo. No one there. Who's in the box? Nobody. A minute and change. No. Just defend it now, boys. Don't go out stupid. Rodri, that's it. Just away, son. Right, we can't sit too deep. Got 45 seconds. Gee, think we'll be doing this against Sheffield United. They're moaning. They're not going to get it. 72 likes. Come on, guys. Bloody hell, my missus here. My missus is taking the mickey with her bloody Amazon. Missus has sent me about 4 links on Amazon today. Get me this, get me this, get me. Bloody hell. She's Amazon crazy. She's got too much time on her hands. Great management FC. This is good. Will help in the Champions League. I don't mind this. Okay, I'm in the Champions League. That's it. And Pep's just said, thank you know what. Game over. City win 1-0. Big credit to Sheffield United, who have absolutely defended with their lives. 3 points. City continue clean sheet again. I'm going to look at some stats. I'm going to count up how many clean sheets, how many wins in a row, blah, blah, blah. We're top of the league. That's what matters. We're now 4 points clear of the Rags. We've got a tough game away at Arsenal in the next 40 minutes. I will be back. Watch her. She fancies the Amazon man. Trust me, Ronnie, she doesn't, mate. You don't want to say our Amazon man, mate. Tough game. Knew it would be. Yes, 3 points, says Andy Blue Moon. Yes, get in there. If you beat us at Anfield, then the title is over. Thank you, Martin, for the great watch along. Shame the game wasn't. Listen, you're going to get games like this, guys. Ramsdale won Manama. Well done, Gabby. Won us the game. 3 points is 3 points. Over to the Rags. Exactly. Gabby, 1 goal. Don't start with your agenda FC and then come on with this. We'll take that. Yet another clean sheet, immense. We'll take it, but we need to be a bit more potent, shall we say. A little bit impotent today with some things. Man United, that's how you beat a relegation candidate, mate. Yeah. Remember the fight for their lives. Sheffield, 1 goal. Let's go, Gabby. Get in there, Blues. Right. Thanks, Martin, and the rest of the MCTV team. Great stream. Have a nice day. Safe. Well, guys, let you all know we will be back at 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock tonight. We will be back live with our match reaction. 7 o'clock. So we're going to let the United game won't just be quite over, but it'll be near enough over because I don't want to go on while the United game's on because I know some of you will want to sit back and watch that. So 7 p.m. tonight, we will be back with post-match reaction. And we're going to be joined by Carl and Emily is going to join us this evening. Emily, the big from King of the Kippax, big blue, does some great things. You know, he's now working away over at BBC Manchester, Radio Manchester as well. Does an amazing job. Really does. I've recorded this as well, Chris. I'm going to delete it. I'm not rewatching that. But yeah, 7 p.m. Come and join us. Me, Carl, and Emily. Live post-match reaction. Yeah, City win 1-0. Was it a tough watch? Yeah. Sometimes, though, they're the things that win you a league. See you later on, very soon, in about literally 2 hours. So I will see you then. Take care. And as always, up the Blues. Take care.